Can I get you something to drink? Coffee, tea, or... Well, the sun must have set somewhere in the world.
Actually, I'd kill for a glass of water.
Of course.
Thank you.
Ready when you are.
Okay, I think we can begin. All right, Rajiv, thank you for taking the time off to talk to us about the book. I'm going to be focusing my interview on Indranil Deshi's last book, Pitch Dark. He completed this book a year ago, just before his death, right?
Yes, of course.
It sent the blogosphere and the writing community into a spin, didn't it? A great loss, truly, truly shocking.
Absolutely.
Did you have to rewrite the book then?
I'm flattered that my name is on the cover. I will be the first to admit that most of the story was in place, but it needed refining and defining.
I see. Did you, was it tough to get into his head? I know that, did you know him at all?
Let me think.
Did you meet him?
Sometime around the year 2000, I think it was, I was on my fourth novel. I remember this wiry young fellow at the publisher's office.
And this was about the time of his dystopia, right?
Yes, it was his first novel. It took off fabulously, and he became an overnight sensation.
Did you ever read it?
I did. Mighty impressive for a boy from the hills. He wove his background to telling advantage, which led to such a big wave. Not surprisingly, his writing was very self-conscious, especially when it came to storytelling.
He beat you to the bestsellers list, didn't he?
Well, that's something I prefer to forget.
And his second novel didn't quite create such a storm, did it?
No, it didn't. I understand the hate for it. Look, it wasn't badly written by any stretch of the imagination, but there is only so much you can flog from the same backdrop.
A downward spiral after that?
God, yes. The Silent Peaks did not draw him away from that bucolic style.
Afraid to let go of familiarity, you think?
Afraid to strike out, I would say. He just lost the plot.
And so you chose to finish Pitch Dark as an out-and-out blood and slash genre.
I took it up to be a conduit between his fans and his last book. Maybe even mystify him somewhat.
And then there's this other small matter of your loving a good, solid horror yarn.
I was wondering when you'd get around to that. Yes,
It seems like it was worth it.
it damn well was for me. It was quite a job turning it into a cracker of a novel.
So what is your Pitch Dark all about?
It's a slasher, killer, thriller.
Of course. I can see the glint in your eye.
Jesus, is it so
You
evident?
should have heard yourself just now. Gleeful is the word that jumps to mind.
I should learn to keep my emotions in check then.
So, would the synopsis of the book be drenched in blood?
This is how it would read. A psychotic killer loose on the streets of Bangalore triggers a bloodbath with a butcher's knife. His game? Young women. His trophy? Their earrings. Shweta and her friends, just out of college, begin their journeys with a lot of promise. A promise cut short when they cross paths with a killer. When her friends turn up dead, Shweta has to face the darkest of evil. Will she make it?
टोट है
थी सर, कल रात तक। क्या बात, बहुत जल्दी आ गए? रात सूखी गई या फिर आसपास ही थे कहीं? और ये चेहरे पे क्या करा लिया? चौबीस साल 5/4। लगता है इसके लिए नींबू पानी मंगाना पड़ेगा। डिजाइनर थी, एक्टिंग लाइन में हाथ पैर मार चुकी थी। आपके लिए तो बिल्कुल परफेक्ट फिट थी सर। चिड़िया हाथ से निकल गई।
कुछ काम की बात करेगा? कोई घर, फैमिली?
फैमिली नो इन्फॉर्मेशन।
इसे सबसे पहले यहाँ देखा किसने?
सिक्योरिटी गार्ड ने सुबह सुबह धूप बत्ती करने आया था यहाँ पे। इसकी लाश देखी तो साले की टट्टी निकल गई।
एक काम कर, सबके बयान ले, रफा दफा कर।
ये यहाँ के मैनेजर हैं। मैनेजर साहब, ये चीफ डिटेक्टिव हैं, इस केस को संभालेंगे।
हेलो सर। ये ऑफिस बंद करा दिया आपने?
Yeah, I just told everyone it shut for at least 2 days.
कुछ और खास? कोई चोरी चकारी?
No, we looked everywhere and I'm sure nothing is missing.
कुछ मिसिंग नहीं है, लेकिन मर्डर हो रखा है। हाँ,
गंडगोल।
तो एक बात बताइए सर, ये लड़की इतनी रात को अकेली?
I don't know. When we left yesterday, there's nobody left. I'm pretty sure.
और ये पड़ोसी?
वो तो सर चित्रहार खत्म होने तक निकलते हैं। इसका तिया पांचा तो आपके चौथे पैग से पहले नहीं हुआ होगा। ठीक है, आपके लिए कुछ और होगा तो आपको दोबारा बुला लिया जाएगा।
कुछ और बरामद हुआ?
एक हैंडबैग मिला है सर। उसमें एक वॉलेट, कॉस्मेटिक्स और सेल फोन है। बाकी लड़कियों की वही कॉन्फिडेंशियल चीज़ें। अंधेरों में चक्कर गया नहीं सर आपका? क्या कर रहा था साले?
Hey!
भाई, तू बॉन्ड है।
सलून का बिल कल का ही है।
टाइम देखियो।
देख रहा हूँ।
क्या ये बैग से चश्मा निकाल रहा था या फिर लिपस्टिक?
आपने अंधेरा कर दिया था ना अंदर।
चल काम कर, सलून जा, कुछ सस्पिशियस दिखे तो फिर कॉल कर। हाँ
ठीक है, मैं फिंगरप्रिंट्स लेके सलून निकल जाता हूँ। और आप?
छोड़ना, कहीं आ गई तो। I don't think this is a good idea.
Excuse me?
Look, calm down. We are detectives.
And what are you doing here? Hey, that's my friend's stuff. You might want to ask her.
Actually,
we found your friend today.
found dead.
Murdered.
I'm sorry. Please.
I know it's abrupt, but we just had to start the investigation. I'm really sorry for your loss. And I'm really sorry for intruding. I hope you understand. We're just waiting for our post-mortem reports. Does she have any family? Anybody that I should contact?
I'll do that.
Well, if you ever want to talk, here's my card.
घंटा डरा दिया तूने उस लड़की को। हर बार फोर्स्ड एंट्री क्यों करता है?
करनी पड़ती है।
और कुछ मिला?
पिच डार्क। क्या एक्टर थी क्या?
मोहन साहब, अगर उल्टी करने से फुर्सत मिलती ना, फिर ऐसे घटिया सवाल नहीं पूछते।
अच्छा, ये वो नशेड़ी तो है ना?
इधर ला।
वही अंधेरों का चक्कर। और क्या मिला घर पे?
पहले तू बता।
महाराज साले, इस लड़की को पार्लर पे किसी का फोन आया था।
हाँ।
फोन सुनते ही वो वहां से निकल गई।
यूं ही निकल गई?
और क्या, तुझे बता के निकलती।
लेकिन फोन किसका था?
अब वो सब नहीं पता किसका फोन था किसका नहीं था।
और उसके कलीग्स?
कॉलीग्स तो भाई शरीफ पार्टी हैं।
हाँ।
उनके घर के चाकू से गाजर मूली कट जाए बहुत बड़ी गनीमत है।
और कुछ?
और कुछ क्या, इतना सब तो बता दिया। अब तू बता, तुम्हें क्या मिला घर पे?
एक कैसेट मिली है बस।
बस मजाक तो नहीं कर रहा? तुमसे अच्छा तो मैं निकला कि मैंने इतना सब कुछ ढूंढ लिया।
अरे तू तो बड़ा सही है।
और क्या।
A killer is loose in this city. My friends have been hacked to death with a butcher's knife. I could be next.
I'm not hearing any fear in your voice. Your character Shweta has just lost her friends. She's terrified.
Right. A killer is loose in this city. So how do you want me to say this?
Show me fear. Raise the stakes. Let's rehearse that again.
A killer is loose in the city. My friends have been hacked to death with a butcher's knife. I could be next.
How spooky. There's even a storm brewing.
It does seem so, does it not?
So is this book very different from his other books, do you think?
On the surface, yes. But it's good old Indranil under the hood.
Good old Indranil?
Bucolic.
Not too many of the slasher killer novels around, are there?
Well, we are seeing a step up of blood and gore and pulp novels.
I know. I've had to keep my children away from your books.
Yes, I do love blood and gore. A lot of visceral thrills, in fact. But we are missing a genuinely good horror read. This promises to take care of that.
It's a pity then that it had to be released posthumously.
I say I'm not dead yet.
But his name is on the book too, right?
Truth be told, he had only built the skeleton of a story. Must have killed himself writing it.
Has he been dead long enough, do you think, for you to
Hold
start
on.
insulting him?
I was just stating the obvious.
Why did you choose to finish his book then?
I am the master of thrills and kills. Nobody knows blood and gore like I do.
It works better for screen then, doesn't it?
Uh-oh, where have you gone?
I'm squirming in my seat at the thought of an obscene female body count.
If someone were to put up the money for it,
Indeed.
why not?
You must have had access to his notes.
Notes are quite an understatement. Huge backstories, more likely. He had built an entire universe, living, breathing entities. But I had to find the clues, piece them together, and steer their fates to an appropriately horrific payoff.
A detective and a killer.
Okay, I get it. I'm scary, huh? Twice in a day.
No, I was just startled. I'm sorry. Yeah, Joe?
Nothing serious. Must have been a drunken brawl, if my memory serves me right. Coming from work?
No, I took a couple of days off.
So how are you feeling now?
Better. It hasn't fully sunk in yet. How's the investigation coming along?
Nothing much, actually. You know, all those who used to know her, they won't talk. They're still in shock. But I'm working on it. That's why I'm here at this hour. So you were telling me about her family in the morning.
No, I don't know anything about that.
Really?
She didn't exactly have a pleasant family history. She never spoke about her parents, and I didn't dig deeper. It was just us and our friends.
And how was she just before her death?
Tensed.
Tensed?
Yes, tensed. I thought it was her job. She was always on edge and really rattled.
Why would she be like that?
I don't know.
Any recollection at all?
No. So I'll make a move, detective.
Hey, can I drop you home?
No, I'm fine.
Come on. I wouldn't bite.
Really, I'm okay.
Besides, I have a key. Come on. Thank you. Your pictures are quite wonderful.
Pictures?
The one in your room? Oh, we stepped in there first and I couldn't help but notice.
Thank you.
You must have a boyfriend.
No,
No?
I'm serious.
Oh, come on. I wouldn't believe that.
Listen, detective.
All right. I'll move now. Thank you. Thank you for the talk.
Good night.
My work.
इंटरेस्टिंग है। किसका गुस्सा उतारा इस पर?
You want to talk about?
ये लड़की
She worked with me in my film.
मर्डर हो गया इसका 2 दिन पहले। मालूम तो होगा ही। आखिरी बार मुलाकात कब हुई?
याद नहीं है। Quite some time back.
Quite some time back? मतलब?
Whatever you want it to be.
मेरे लिए तो 2 घंटे भी बहुत लंबे होते हैं। उसके फ्लैटमेट ने बोला कि आपकी मुलाकात कुछ दिनों पहले हुई थी।
आपका मतलब क्या है?
अरे कुछ नहीं सर, नॉर्मल बातचीत कर रहा हूँ, सबसे कर रहा हूँ। जिसके साथ भी इसके ताल्लुकात थे, बातचीत थी, दोस्ती थी, उनके साथ भी, जिनके साथ कुछ खास बनती नहीं थी।
हाँ, we had our differences. Nothing earth-shattering.
ऐसी कोई खास बात जो मुझे मालूम होनी चाहिए? उसके लिए आप बस एक डायरेक्टर ही थे ना?
आप डिटेक्टिव ही हैं ना? कभी सीधा सवाल नहीं पूछते क्या?
क्या करूं? कुछ धंधा ही ऐसा है। कभी सीधा जवाब मिलता नहीं ना।
Look, can we have these question and answers some other time? Her death has come as a shock to me.
डेथ नहीं सर, मर्डर। और मर्डर एक बड़ी छुरी से हुई थी। कुछ याद आया?
There were 100 odd people that worked on that story.
लेकिन लिखा तो आपने ही था ना?
Come on, detective, use your head. I will murder a girl who was in my story in exactly the same way as I wrote about it in that story.
सर जी, आप तो बहुत आगे की सोचने लगे।
हो गया आपका?
आज के लिए काफी है। ये लीजिए मेरा कार्ड। सॉरी, हाँ, वो पुराना है, ये लीजिए।
फिंगरप्रिंट्स ही लेने थे तो सीधा सीधा मांग लेते।
ये आखिरी पिक्चर आपकी पूरी हो गई थी?
There was nothing left for me to say.
I'm sorry for your loss. Whatever she meant to you. Hello. लगता है कुछ खास बात करने के मूड में नहीं होता। दिखने में तो अच्छे हो। कभी फिल्म ट्राई किया क्या? पिच डार्क?
Fucking shut up.
तेरी आइटम का मर्डर हो गया 3 दिन पहले। कुछ खबर मिली क्या? कुछ नहीं?
No, sir.
मौत का कुछ खास फर्क नहीं पड़ा तुझ पे।
Shit happens.
Really? मर्डर एक बड़ी चाकू से हुई थी भाई। कभी देखा क्या? ये कभी इस्तेमाल किया?
That fucked up film again.
ऐसा क्या? ऐसा क्या था उस पिक्चर में? जरा हमें भी बताइए।
Fucking bitch. She fucking dumped me.
Shit happens.
What the fuck do you know about pain?
Pain. I know quite a lot. And I talk about it sometimes, like you are doing now. Come on, dude, just take me for a friend, buddy.
You're a fucking bitch.
Fucking bitch. And
Why don't you talk to the director? Huh?
director?
Yeah.
What about him?
He's a fucking lunatic. That's what about him. He's a fucking man or walking time bomb, you know? He was fucking nuts about her. I'm sure he had something to do with it.
I will. In due time.
And fucking slut.
Slut. Is that why you killed her?
You know how I actually want to kill her?
Fuck her to death?
Yes, actually. What? She thinks you can just drop by and shed some tears and call it a day and everything's gonna be fine? Fuck no.
But why was she crying?
She was afraid.
All right. Afraid. Of what?
Someone is stalking her.
Did she tell you who it was?
asked her to do the exact same thing that I've been asking you to do all along. Just fuck off.
Good morning, sir. Any updates?
खुद ही देख लीजिए, मुझे तो कुछ नहीं मिला।
I wanted to tell you something. Remember the 3 marks your assistant showed us? Could it have been a tripod?
हो सकता है।
Did you drop that? What's it? What is it?
जल्दी पता लग जाएगा आपको। शुक्रिया।
Indranil Deashi was found dead with an alarming quantity of drugs in his body. Do you personally feel that this is what affected his writing?
Look, it does look pretty bad. I don't know if he took drugs to simply write pitch dark or if angst drove him to the extreme. But let's face it, the man was under tremendous pressure, from his perspective anyway.
Disquieting, isn't it?
It's a lonely world, a writer's life. Consider it an occupational hazard.
चलिए सर, कुछ ज़रूरी बातचीत करनी है। इस तरफ सर।
घर में बात कर लेते हैं।
मामला कुछ ज़्यादा सीरियस है।
You think I killed her, don't you?
Don't make it hard for yourself. Come.
Can I keep the bag in the house?
I think we're coming to a close here, but not before I shift the focus to you. Your own body of work has been yawing a little like a top-heavy ship. Not enough men read your books because globs of blood without a good plot line is insulting to their intelligence. Not enough women read you because your female characters are ridiculously tame.
I can't hear a question here.
So just how much do you need this book?
Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for being part of this event. Members of the press, it's great to see you here. And a special mention for the fan base of Indranil Deashi. And hopefully, some of mine. I welcome you all to the launch of Pitch Dark. When Mr. Sunon from Maniac and Indranil's agents approached me with this task, my first reaction was, "You've got to be kidding, right?" But on further introspection, I thought, well, they trust me with the material. Why not take a stab at it and pay due respect? It possessed me from the moment on. I just had to do justice to Indranil's last work, confront his mind and its workings, and finally bring it out in the open for everyone to read. To Indranil Deashi, by you and for you.
Do you really need to do this? You can pick up your car tomorrow morning and I can drop you home now.
Thanks for the offer, but I need to sort some stuff out.
Hey, Shweta, they're not going to fire you for this. You can always do it tomorrow morning.
They won't. I'll be fine. Don't worry.
After all that's happened.
After all that's happened, I doubt if anyone will be fine.
You've been through a lot. I can understand.
I saw 5 of my friends murdered by that madman, hacked to death. So no, we don't understand. The TV gives him a name too. He's a legend now. Right here in your living room. This nightmare won't fade away.
Listen, that madman has been caught and he's in prison. And that's where he'll stay for a long time. And I'm worried looking at you like this. I insist. I'll stay here, you sort out your work, and I'll drop you home. And if you don't mind, I'll spend the night. Please. You can pick up your car tomorrow.
Thanks again. I'm just so angry. Don't freak out over me. Besides, Adi's flying in tomorrow. I forgot to tell you.
I thought you guys were...
Yeah, but we're giving it a second chance. Now that this thing is behind us, we can make it work.
All right. I better be going then. I'll call you tomorrow. Hey, easy. The Bangalore Ripper is not going to strike again, ever.
Bye. Good night.
Don't expect some warped childhood story. This is just the way it is.
Cut.
So, what's wrong? Is there a problem?
Miss Muse. It's obviously me, the poor camera guy there.
Don't start that again.
It's obviously me. It's
you.
evident. He's been
Sure.
no offense.
Obviously, you.
It is. It's either poor camera guy or me.
Yeah, you know what? Probably because I didn't kill you properly. The fuck?
Am I dying good enough?
Kind of right. There. Be like, eyes are.
Look, I want the entire scene shot again. And ask them to stop fooling around and to get ready.
Guys, this is not happening. We're going in for a retake. Silence. Sound.
Rolling.
Camera. Rolling.
Action.
Don't expect some warped childhood story. This is just the way it is.
Cut. This isn't working.
What wasn't working?
The entire scene.
I thought it was working fine.
He's being paid, right? Boss, you're being paid to act. You don't get to give instructions here. Got it? Your entire scene was crap. But ये boom frame में क्या कर रहा है यार? Look, I don't care what you do. I don't want to see those shots again.
So, what scene are we shooting from now?
Yeah. The shots until Shweta screaming were fine. Get rid of everything after that.
This is not right. He's picking on me.
Come on.
He's
Don't start that again.
actually picking on me.
He's
No,
not
no,
picking on
you
you.
can see it too.
It's not about you. He's just having a bad day.
It's a bad day, my fucking ass, man. He had a bad day when he picked his gloves. He had a bad day when he picked my coat. He has a bad day every single day. How's that gonna change? Who the fuck writes shit like warped childhood story? What the fuck? I'm sure I can come up with something much better than that.
Someone was obviously smoking a shitload of meth while writing those lines.
Warped childhood story, my fucking ass. My lines are fucking shit, my gloves are fucking shit.
We should have set backup by now. But thanks to you, Hello, boss. Are you listening to me? You can't even do a simple attack routine. Hello? You get that right? We're taking a break now. Post recess, I want this bloody thing wrapped up.
Assuming, of course, you know how the story ends.
You do your job, okay? When it comes to shoot the end, leave it to me. Got that?
Break, guys.
What do you want?
Mark,
Yes.
I need to talk to you about one of your clients.
About what?
I just need some information.
I don't have any. Why
I'll
don't you
wait
get
for
out
you.
of here?
I'll be waiting for you there.
We'll finish up later.
Great work, darling. I'll see you later.
अच्छा लगा सर? मैंने बनाया है, अच्छा लगा? एकदम मछली जैसा है ना? क्लोजअप में भी सही लगेगा सर।
तेरा ओपिनियन पूछा मैंने तेरा ओपिनियन।
सर मैं तो बस
बेकार है एकदम।
এখানে কি সব শেষ করবে?
कसरी थाहा पायो म यहाँ छु भनेर?
কারণ তোমার সব হ্যাবিটস আমার জানা আছে।
You want something? Fun? Yes, one water bottle, please. सबजना मेरो पछाडि पढिरहेको थियो कि सोना, पब्लिसर, एजेन्ट, के गर्ने भनेर मैले मेरो दिमागले काम गरिरहेको थिएन। अनि त्यो मा टोक्ने त्यो समर, लेखेर देऊ, कहाँबाट लेखेर दिउँ यार? कुरा सुरा बुझ्नु छैन। So I thought, if I lock myself up, I might be able to finish the novel. Shana. It's so nice to see you. I missed you so much. Shana. Shana. You किन लगाएको? There. I'm really sorry. तिमीलाई नभनिकन I shouldn't have come here. But they were all after me. मलाई के गर्ने भनेर थाहै भएन. You'd also left. So I didn't know what to do.
I left.
Shona, you just vanished. So there was no option. I just had to. यहाँ आउनै पर्ने थियो म.
আমি তোমাকে ছেড়ে দিয়েছিলাম।
Shona, listen. के भयो? एक सेकेन्ड, Shona.
आह
एक Thank you.
মনে আছে?
पानी Shona, मैले सरी भनिसकेँ अब के गर्ने मैले तिमीले नै भन. How many times do I have to say sorry? मतलब तिमीले जे भन्छौ म त्यही गर्छु. Whatever you say. थाहा छ यो जग्गाले धेरै कुरा चेन्ज गरेको छ. I am changed. पाँच मिनट देऊ ल, म नुहाएर आउँछु. And then we'll go have dinner together. Okay? Where's your luggage?
আমি আজ রাত্রি বেরিয়ে যাচ্ছি।
If पागल जस्तो कुरा नगर न. You're staying. अच्छा सुना, त्यो नोभल मैले अलमोस्ट लेखिसकेँ नि. त्यो लास्ट क्लाइमेक्स सिनमा नि सुन कुन क्यारेक्टरलाई मार्ने भनेर अलिकति प्रब्लम भइरहेछ बट अब तिमी यहाँ छौ आइ एम स्योर आई विल फिगर आउट समथिङ कहाँ बसिरहेको थियौ
दीपाली
अनि हाउ इज वर्क
It's good.
सँगै नहुने हो 5 मिनट देऊ है त म नुहाएर बाहिर निस्किन्छु सुन एक सेकेन्ड सबजना माट ठोक्ने रन्डीका छोराहरू सुरुमा सर 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 भनेर अहिले आएर डबल पैसा चाहियो
তো গজগজ করা হলো এসব করো কেন
ईमानदारी नामको चिज छैन क्या सोना मान्छेहरूमा सब मतलबी छन् मतलबी यु नो व्हाट यो ठाउँ नै राम्रो होइन क्या हाम्रो लागि वी शुड गो समवेयर एल्स यो सी वन्स द बुक इज रिलिज्ड let's go to Darjeeling. What do you say?
You go.
Think about it. हाम्रो relationship को लागि it'll be good.
You go because I don't want to go back to the jungle.
Just give us 5 minutes. Shona, people live there also, okay? It's a place. Think about us. It'll be a good change. So you don't want to go? So you want to stay here? I think I know why. You know, आजकल को हामीले पनि गर्थ्यौँ This generation, no. Today's generation, it's a filthy generation.
নামটা মুখে আটকাচ্ছে কেন?
You know what he wants to do? Like,
একটা কথা বলো। What makes you think he's the only one who thinks this way? Don't make a fool of yourself.
खाना खाया?
नहीं सर।
जल्दी जा, खाना खा।
नहीं सर।
ले ना जा जा क्या?
थैंक यू सर।
हेलो, क्या कर रहे हैं?
सर, लाइट फिक्सिंग।
बाद में करना। अरे बाद में करना, जाना।
scared the shit out of me.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought the slasher did a pretty good job of that.
We were just...
Someone mentioned me?
We were talking about your, killing spree.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was. Pity there won't be any more chicks for you to kill after tonight.
I'm sure there's always a sequel.
I came to your room. You weren't there?
No, we were actually doing our lines.
Really?
Yeah.
Blocking your actions?
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In your room?
Yeah. No, the light room.
Shall we discuss the scene that we're going to do now?
Yeah, why don't you guys improvise a bit? We were missing on spontaneity.
What?
You heard me, right? Play with your moves. He'll take a couple of swipes at you and miss. And then we'll do the big reveal that we did earlier. The unmasking. The first strike will be hers. Use the knife, hit his neck. Okay? We'll see how it works. If I like it, I'll retain it. Otherwise, well, we'll rework it.
And you're sure?
Never been so sure about anything in my life. Now, why don't you guys go get made up? You guys are a mess.
So we are ready to shoot.
के भयो सोना किन बसिरहेको त्यसरी व्हाट ह्यापन्ड थाहा छ सोना I finally figured out the climax. You're very, very lucky for me. What the... के हो त्यो Where did you find that, Sona? Sona, क्यों होते हो? Where did you get it? Sona?
কাজে আসবে না।
Look, I've already said I'm sorry. फिर
ক্ষমতা যাই ফোন করেছো?
or what? Or what? गोली अन्य और मलाई?
এইসব আমার জন্য নয়।
What does that fucking mean? क्या मतलब? It's not for me. Have you fucking gone crazy? Give that to me.
চলে দে। এদিকে চলে এসো।
Kina. K? Are you going to shoot me? What?
এইসব আমার জন্য নয়।
Why? Kina.
Killed my child.
What child? हम
আমার আমার
कहिले when
take a guess.
Okay. Listen. मेरो पनि बच्चा हो. When?
Francine ma.
Okay.
Francine ma. Francine ma.
So तूने क्या बनाया तले? एक पल्ट फेरि बन.
Francine ma.
क्या बनाया फेरि बन? तो
এইটা জবে হয়েছিল
just dropped me. I just sat in his car. Fell asleep with him. AJ! देखो তোমার মতো নিচু জাতের মানুষ আমি দেখিনি but I still see that you have some humanity left. I'll see you in court. By the way, it was a girl.
How vulnerable she was, how easily she could be stalked.
One final excerpt, perhaps?
Isn't there enough blood on my hands already? Shweta, along with the office, is engulfed in silence. The broken glass scatters the silence and turns her world into a black hole. Shweta peers, but unsuccessfully. Nothingness. She stops on her tracks. The small of her back has broken into cold sweat. There's a slow, rhythmic throb in her temples. Click. What's that? She turns. she screams, piercing the black, remorseless night.